If knowledge is what you're looking for, maybe we can save you a wish.
Okay.
Welcome to WatchMojo's Top 5 Facts. In today's installment, we'll be counting down the 5 most interesting facts about Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball franchise. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. These facts can surprise even the most ardent Dragon Ball fans, provided they're not in their final forms.
What's this? You okay?
Oh, yeah, it's nothing.
Number 5, the Japanese government funded a Dragon Ball Z movie. Animation is popular worldwide, but in Japan it's huge business.
Are you pleased, Beerus? It seems their efforts have been quite successful.
It's so big that their government spent money to support Dragon Ball by giving a grant to the film Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, which arguably ignited the franchise's comeback and led to a new series. The grant was for 50 million yen, or about $600,000, totaling about a tenth of the movie's production costs. We can only speculate on their motives, but we have a feeling it had something to do with national pride, which was probably wounded after America's disastrous attempt at a Dragon Ball film.
Goku! Yeah, what?
Number 4, many iconic elements have practical origins.
Your bonehead creator picked a fine chapter to omit from your memory banks.
Dragon Ball began as a comedy, but plenty of its serious moments had amusing and interesting origins behind the scenes. For instance, the rapid succession of villains and transformations in the Cell Saga were mostly the result of creator Akira Toriyama's editor, Kazuhiko Torishima, expressing dissatisfaction with the characters' designs.
Move it or lose it, pal! I'm not kidding around now!
The androids were considered unintimidating or lame by Torishima, leading to the creation of Cell. Torishima also influenced the villains' transformations into more perfect forms. Even something as iconic as the Super Saiyan form had a practical origin, as it didn't require Toriyama or his assistants to colour in Goku's black hair with ink, saving time and making him look awesome. Number 3, episodes looked wildly different depending on the animator. Viewers of Dragon Ball Super have been very vocal recently about the new series' inconsistent animation quality between episodes, but animation differences have always been part of the franchise. Although the manga the anime is based on was drawn by Akira Toriyama and his assistants, different episodes of the franchise lack that same creative consistency, as different animators are used sometimes week to week, leading backgrounds and especially characters looking highly detailed one week and then choppy and blocky the next.
Ready to go, Gohan?
Yeah, sure.
Besides the different animators, other factors include budget restrictions and the animators being based on seniority and not on skill. Number 2, Dragon Ball takes inspiration from many things. Nothing is truly original, and Dragon Ball had plenty of influences.
What? Are you kidding me?
One particularly strange one is the 8 Dog Chronicles, a 19th century Japanese story which featured 8 crystal balls that are created when a princess has sex with her father's dog. Upon being born again, the crystals shoot into the sky and split off just like the Dragon Balls do.
There it is.
Goku himself had several influences too. While Western audiences have likened him to Superman, Eastern ones are more likely to compare Son Goku with Sun Wukong, the Monkey King from the Chinese story The Journey to the West, since both have tails, extendable staffs, and ride flying clouds.
Hey down there!
Number 1, Akira Toriyama forgot some pretty important details.
原作者の鳥山明です。いつもアホな漫画ばかり描いているので、本当のアホかって思われがちですが。
Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, has gone on record as forgetting the intermediate Super Saiyan form, Super Saiyan 2, saying in an interview that they once mistook Super Saiyan 3 for the second form.
This is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan.
The mangaka also managed to forget an entire character, Launch, who disappears entirely from the portion of the manga that would become the anime Dragon Ball Z. You'd think that when you write and illustrate a story, that you'd be able to remember all of it. However, the life of a manga creator is a very demanding one, requiring tight deadlines, long hours, and intense concentration, so it's understandable if a few things might slip your mind.
That guy sounded cool.
So which of these facts did you find the most interesting? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.